Hey guys, Gino here from Market Movers, and today's video is going to be a massive mistake that I made. I wish I could say I made it on purpose to teach you guys how to not make it, but I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of funny, it's kind of not funny, but we'll get straight into it anyway. Before we get into it, this one is definitely not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an idiot on YouTube making videos, and yeah, so we'll see what I did. Before I get into that, please join our free Discord chat. There's loads of people in there. It's like over 100 people in there, I think. Also follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to hit the like button, hit the notification button, and subscribe. Let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so yesterday after work I was coming home and I was thinking what YouTube videos I'm going to do tomorrow, and I said, do you know what, I'm going to buy an NFT. I was like, I'll buy an NFT, I'll make a YouTube video about how I bought it. It's pretty easy. I use a website called OpenSea. If you look up OpenSea, you go on, you can just buy basically any NFT that you want, assuming you have the money for it. So what I did was I got home, bought some Ethereum, so I figured out what NFT I wanted to buy. So by doing that, any of the ones that are big and good and without a lot of research, you know, they're expensive. There's ones there for $500,000 and stuff like that. I didn't want that. Obviously I couldn't afford that, but what I did was I was on Twitter and I was kind of looking through different influencers and different celebrities and see if any of them have anything worth talking about in their videos or on their tweets. And I'm a fan of the UFC, so the most of my Twitter is pretty much filled with UFC videos, UFC tweets. And Sean O'Malley, who's one of my favorite UFC fighters, and his coach, they had tweeted, and I seen they were following this one called Astroheads. So Astroheads, then I looked it up, and they had a pretty cool timeline. They had a pretty good game plan. They were using money to build schools in Nepal and stuff like that, and they're selling these cool looking NFTs, look like aliens kind of thing, and they weren't that expensive. They seem to be between like 0.04 ETH up to like 0.07 ETH, which is between like $200 and $300, maybe a little bit more. So I said, okay, whatever, that sounds alright, I'll go for one of those. So I went and I bought my ETH through MetaMask, which I'll show you there in a bit. Bought my ETH through MetaMask, connected it to my OpenSea, looked up the Astroheads. That's where I made my mistake, and I seen there loads of them there. So I said I'd buy number 8. I thought number 8 looked cool. So there's like I think there's supposed to be maybe 11,000 of them or something like that. So I bought number 8. Well, I thought I bought number 8. I'll show you guys now. So this is what MetaMask looks like. It's pretty easy to use. You can see I've got 43 euros worth of ETH left. I keep all my ETH in Nexo because it gains interest in Nexo. So this was purely just for this transaction I bought through MetaMask. So when I go into my browser, then it brings me straight to OpenSea.io, and there's my Astrohead. He's kind of cute. I thought he was cool. I got excited when I bought him. I know it seems silly, but so if you don't know what an NFT is, I'll link a video above of what NFTs are. We spoke about it before. This is my NFT, and it has like 54 views. It had like 3 when I bought it, so I was like, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, cool. And then I was in the Discord chat. There's a Discord chat from the website, and I was in there, and people were going nuts for it. Oh, it's going up in price, and I was like, oh, this is cool. It's gone up in price. So I paid 0.04. Now there was gas fees. The gas fees were crazy last night, but I just went ahead with it anyway. They change every like few seconds, so the gas fees, I just waited till it dropped kind of low, so I ended up paying about $70 in gas fees, and about, I think it was maybe like $210 then for the NFT. It cost me just about $300 for the whole thing, for that picture that you guys can probably screenshot off my Twitter. So yeah, I went on and I made it my Twitter header, my Twitter profile picture, my Discord profile picture. That is so cool. I finally own an NFT. I felt like KSI or something, or Logan Paul. But then this morning, with a bit of a clearer head, and I was planning this video, I realized I bought the Astroheads instead of Astroheads, and I bought a scam. I basically bought a scam NFT. Not a scam, but it's a copy. It's not real. The NFT is real. It exists. I own it on the blockchain. But it's not the group I wanted to buy, it's just a copy of the group. The group went live like on the 14th of this month, and people obviously saw it kicking off, saw a few influencers going talking about it and celebrities, and then they've made a copy that looks really similar for idiots like me to buy. So, moral of the story, if you are buying an NFT, make sure you're buying the right one. Now, I'm not angry about it. I was putting money in, $300. I was like, whether I lose or win or it doesn't work at all, I didn't really mind it. And that's the most important thing when you're kind of messing with things. Make sure it's money you're willing to lose. It's the same with anything, you know. You don't want to put any of your savings or anything important into it. I still like him. I still think he's cute, cool looking, but he's not what I thought he was. He's not what I thought I was buying. I suppose I should probably explain why I took financial inspiration from a man who gets punched in the head for a living. So the reason I was kind of thinking with Sean O'Malley that it might be a good group to buy is because his manager is Gary Vee, and Gary Vee was one of the first guys to get on CryptoPunks. He's I'm sure you all know who Gary Vee is. He's really big into investing in yourself and investing into kind of obscure things, baseball cards. He does this yard sale shops and sells them on eBay and all this kind of stuff. So that's where I thought Sean O'Malley would be good. Anyway, and he was good, and the one he was actually buying is doing quite well, but the one I bought. So don't make that mistake. I still have a cool NFT. I just relisted it on OpenSea for the same price that I bought it for, hoping that someone maybe likes them or maybe they'll do well. I don't know. You can list it. I have it listed for 6 months with bids open, so people can bid on it if they want. But if you guys want to buy it, you can bid on it on OpenSea. But yeah, so that is my mistake I made this week. Am I angry about it? Not really. Do I want any of you guys to make that mistake? No, absolutely not. Which is why I'm here telling you about it, because not everything you do is right. Sometimes, if you don't know a lot about what you're doing, like that was my first NFT I bought. It was a stupid mistake. It was just a simple I added myself, the Astro Heads instead of Astro Heads, and yeah, I learned from that mistake. What actually made it click was the amount of them that were selling. So you can go on to when you go on to this Astro Heads, see 100 items, 2 owners, one of the owners, and then if you go on to the actual Astro Heads, there's loads of them. Like this is another one, Astro Heads, with a little hyphen, and then there's only 30 of those with 3 owners. So them ones are more expensive now. So people are just doing this the whole time. So the actual Astro Heads, which is here, has 4,000 owners. You can see there, volume traded 203 ETH, 8.9 thousand items. That's the one I should have bought. That's what I was looking for. So if you are looking to get on it, that's the real one. Astro Heads with nothing, not a hyphen, not a comma, not nothing. These are mistakes that I will learn from, and I will take the brunt of it. And hopefully you guys, if any of you guys are looking to buy NFTs, will think about Gino the idiot who got scammed, basically. But it's not the end of the world. It's okay. We'll get over it. We'll move on. Maybe it will sell. Maybe I'll keep it, and we'll see what happens. So guys, be careful out there. There is people always trying to take your money. There's mistakes to be made. I'm lucky that it was me and that it wasn't a massive one. I would feel, if it was a kid maybe and that was all his money and he was only 18 and in college and he wanted to buy an NFT and he ended up that happening. That's the worst case scenario, I suppose. So guys, that's it. I want to do a quick thanks to my sponsor, our sponsor. Sorry, Sam. 35mm vintage. I got this sick Nike hoodie or Nike jumper off them. It's seriously good quality. They're doing, I was talking to Keen last night in 35mm, and he was up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning taking photos of ski suits for you guys. So go hit the link down below. They're uploading ski suits. If you're heading away on a ski holiday, you'll look slick as Rick on the ski slopes. They're all cool colours, crazy brands, and they've got loads and loads of reworked stuff that I'm going to have a look at myself. Reworked Nike jumpers and Carhartt jackets and all this kind of stuff. So it's really cool. So go support them, guys, and make sure to support us. We are 6 months today, 6 months making YouTube videos. I just uploaded our Instagram, our first YouTube video. So I'd love to know if we've improved, gotten worse, gotten better, gotten uglier, gotten better looking. All the important stuff, So guys, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, all that kind of stuff. Keep sharing with your friends, and we really appreciate all the support. And don't be stupid like me. If you're buying NFTs, make sure you're buying the right thing. So guys, thank you so much. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.